Shalom. Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash. This is my desire coming at you with another lesson. I like to give double honors to apostles, elders of GMS. We're pushing this truth with sincerity. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there. We're pushing this work with truth and sincerity as well. To you all, I'd like to say shalom. I'm this lesson is about what happened a good week ago. America going over Iran, intervening in things, and drawing this pitiful kingdom into that war over there, which is prophesied, and what result, and the end result will be the destruction of this very land we call America, which is Mystery Babylon in the Bible. And this president, who people call Trump, he botched things, and it didn't go as he planned. So he's making more and more errors, and these errors are backfiring, and it's causing fear in America, because they know eventually America's going to get some retaliation. That them people, they're going to eventually look at America like, oh yeah, it's time we start attacking y'all. But I got a series of clips, and before I do these bits and pieces, I like to say fair use is for educational purposes. I am not doing this for monetary purposes. No money, no fame, none of that. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use.
Visit here to Israel. The minister is a great, long-time friend of the State of Israel. We thank him for his support and friendship. We see here the results of the barbaric Iranian regime strategy to hit shamelessly and deliberately civilian population centers with ballistic missiles.
Now this right here apparently happened recently, so it's still going on.
This is clearly a war crime, but the Khamenei himself, speaking a few days ago, admitted that this is what they aimed. So Israel took action in order to prevent Iran from being a country with nuclear weapons, most dangerous regime on earth, with the most dangerous weapon on earth.
And we all know that's a lie. Iran is not the most dangerous. It's you Edomites, you people that's in our land right now. You are the most dangerous. You are the murderer of murderers, the slanderer of slanderers. Like you are the plague of this planet. You are the problem. You destroying everything, even yourselves. No one likes you. Like literally, like no one. And it's being set in stone, clear as day. Everybody is starting to look at you and know and see you for what you really are. You people over, you Edomites over there in the land of Israel, in our land. Everyone has got their eyes on you. They're seeing you for what the hell you are. You are demons. You're all you people over there. You're demons. You're just a pitiful case where everyone is getting tired of you. Everyone.
I think everyone should have one of these in their car now for their own protection, especially now that they're so inexpensive.
Was struck by the U.S.
And it ain't. Oh, we got innocent people here. People ain't do nothing. Reincarnation. You people have been doing stuff throughout history. You die, you come back, and you Edomites. You just don't like peace. It's something about y'all. You just don't prefer peace. Y'all gotta do some type of wicked shit or commit some type of violence. You people you're twisted and y'all gotta go. And everybody, and I mean everybody's starting to notice it. People are, even your own allies are just looking like, man, these people, like we can't have any peace with these people. They come in, they take and they kill and they destroy. They don't ever really give back. America's a prime example. Take, but don't really give anything. And they make lies when they go over there and they take from other countries. This is why this place is going to get burnt. This is why America is going to be a desolate place when this is all done.
1 week ago. We are, of course, working to get some more information about all of that, as again, these images here just released. And these were actually released a bit earlier by the Department of Defense, showing some of the action there from those MOPS, as they are known. Again, we talked about the B-2 bombers and that situation, again, all taking place 1 week ago there in Iran. A lot to...
And that's when Trump went over there and got himself involved in the war between Iran and those fake Israelites over there. Yeah, I said it. Fake Israelites. You people are not the people. You're not the chosen people. We, the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Haitians, so-called Benjamites. I mean, not Benjamites. The so-called Jamaicans who are called the Benjamites, or the tribe of Benjamin, and the Haitians are Levites, so-called Mexicans who are Issachar, so-called Native Americans who are Gad, and the so-called Negroes who are the Judites, who are the tribe of Judah. We're all over here. We're all over here. We are the real people. And it is being revealed, and the people are seeing it. It's being revealed to the other nations, and they are seeing it. And you see it. You Edomites see it. And you're afraid of this shit. Because you know we are waking up, and we know who we are now. That dagger you have in our back is coming out. We took it out. The Lord took out that dagger. He's taking it out, and he's closing that wound in our back. He's closing that wound in our back. He's putting the flesh on that wound. He sealed it. He's sealing it up, and he's strengthening that area that was stabbed. He's empowering Israel, the true Israelites. He's empowering us right now. He's giving us this power. And eventually we're going to have that power to rule over y'all. Because when our King Yahushua come back, he's going to put down, and he's going to put down on you. He's going to put it down. And we're not going to have any mercy on you. So Trump went over there. He bombed and he botched it. It didn't go as planned. Let's see.
General Abrams is joining us now on the phone. General, obviously this news is just coming in. We knew this is something that the president was considering. He was meeting with his top national security officials tonight, but he did give that 2-week time period that he was going to consider all of this. What do you think changed?
Well, Whit, I think, first off, I think the president preserved all options. And by putting a 2-week timeline on, he probably intentionally gave the Iranians sort of a feel that they had time to sort of gather themselves and gather their defense, which really provided an opportunity for our Air Force crews, our air crews, to have the element of surprise. And so they were able to get in and get out, as reported by the president, safely, which were all.
Use an example of Nagasaki.
After the US sent its B-2s to drop so-called bunker-busting bombs on Iran's nuclear sites, Trump claimed to have obliterated its nuclear program. But one man's obliteration is another's short setback. A humiliating leak from the Pentagon saying it may have delayed it by just a few months.
Back to our breaking news now. Sources telling CNN that according to an early U.S. intelligence assessment, the U.S. military strikes on 3 of Iran's nuclear facilities last weekend did not destroy the core components of the country's nuclear program.
Cue fury at a press conference in The Hague this morning.
He botched it. Like, he botched it.
The US president comparing the operation to the deadly nuclear bombs that brought an end to World War II.
Had we not succeeded.
Oh yeah, and this is another mistake he made. He reminded the so-called Japanese, the Ammonites. He reminded Ammon of America's doing. He reminded Ammon. Ammon is going to remember that when they're bombing this place. When their news come over here, they're going to remember that. Because everybody's not going to spare this place when they start bombing this place.
With that hit ended the war. That hit ended the war. I don't want to use an example of Hiroshima. I don't want to use an example of Nagasaki. But that was essentially the same thing. CNN is scum. MSD.
And their bombings, if I remember, were pretty much unjustified. Like it was some sick stuff was going on. I'm not gonna go heavy into because I'm not 100% sure what went down, but I remember coming across from information talking about how that was some unjustified stuff that America did, and America didn't need to drop those bombs on those places. They could have ended the war a different way. And on that port, and I got it was some other information about the Pearl Harbor, but I'm not about to get into that. It's America just been scheming. This place has been doing things that it shouldn't have been doing, and America's been grimy towards the other nations, and the other nations just been bearing it throughout the years. And so it comes to a point when the other nations is gonna get tired of this place. It's like, man, this place gotta go. The other nations is gonna be sad when this place gets bombed. Well, I'm also gonna go into. But it's when this place goes, it's gonna be a relief to the planet. Like literally, when this place go and the Edomites get put down, this planet is gonna have a relief. Like it's where it's gonna be like a big sign, like finally, like the wound is just gonna start. The scalp is just gonna start coming over the wound, and eventually that scalp is gonna start healing. Like when these Edomites get put down, this place is it's gonna be a peace coming. But some events is gonna take place, like some captivities and some bashing of heads and some bombings and that sort of thing.
PNC is scum. The New York Times is scum. They're bad people. They're sick.
Yeah, they scum. So are you. You're scum too.
I don't think so, but I'm not happy that Israel's going out now. There was one rocket that I guess was fired overboard. It was after the time limit, and it missed its target. And now Israel's going out. These guys got to calm down. ridiculous. I didn't like plenty of things I saw yesterday. I didn't like the fact that Israel unloaded right after we made the deal. They didn't have to unload.
They unloaded because they wicked ass mother. They wicked. They wicked, bro. They are too proud. They're proud. They want to kill. They're trying to keep up this fiasco, this lie. They're trying to keep it up. Trying to make everybody think that they're the chosen people, and everybody's seeing this delusion. They're like, nah, you not. The real Israelites show proof. You're not the people. Day in and day out, our people, the brothers all around the world are going day in, day out, prophesying, telling the world for what's really going on with the truth, you know, pushing it. Like, yeah, like, you people, you're done. You're done. Like, it's no turning back. You're beyond the turning point. You're at death's door. You're basically being cuffed and chains. You're to that point of being cuffed and chains. Like, we literally, our people have cuffs in their hands, the ball and chain in their hands right now, approaching you. That's how close we are to putting you motherfuckers down. Like, we're really tired of you. And our big brother Yahweh Shah, he's he's going to put it down. He's going to put it down. He's going to put it down. And I can't wait, because I am so sick of this damn place. I'm sick of you Edomites. I'm sick of you niggas. I'm sick of you female niggas. I'm sick of you other nations too. I don't be around y'all like that, but I'm sick of you too. But it's mostly the top three. You so-called black women. You stupid niggas. And you damn Edomites. I'm tired of all three of you. Do you like you? It's infuriating.
And I didn't like the fact that the retaliation was very strong. But in all fairness, Israel unloaded a lot. And now I hear Israel just went out because they felt it was violated by one rocket that didn't land anywhere. That's not what we want, I'll tell you. And I'm telling you, I'm not happy about that, Israel, either.
The least of the flock has drawn them out. I repeat, the least of the flock has drawn them out. And that's in Jeremiah. I'm gonna go to the point on that. Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he have taken against Babylon and his purposes, that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans, which is talking about America. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Yeah. America got pulled in that war over there, which is prophesied, which you can clearly see. Got pulled over there. And now we in this war, so it's fair game. Since we reacted to this and Trump put, effort into the war, now you're a part of the war. So therefore, it's fair game. So if the other nations want to make war, they can make war. Since Iran is a part of the BRIC nations, guess what? The BRIC nations can say, hey, you attacked one of our allies. Well then, let's do something. But, nuclear weapons are involved, so, people are like, yeah, do I want to use this weapon? Like, they're fidgety, like, they're power hungry, but they don't want, they're like, man, lives are on the line. This thing can kill a lot of people. Like, literally, them nukes can literally destroy nations, destroy kingdoms. on one press of the button. Boom. One bomb can take out cities upon cities, lands upon lands, can destroy oceans, burn mountains, burn valleys, etc., etc., etc. Them bombs are out of control. They can do damage. And we have these type of people that have control over it. But that very same weapon I'm speaking of is going to be dropped on America. It's going to take out America. It's gonna make this place desolate. And we the Hebrew Israelites, we're just like patiently waiting. Like, man, when is this war? When is it gonna truly start, so we can get this over, so we can start our kingdom? We can fix this place. We can fix everything through Yahweh Shai, our big brother, our Lord, and King of Kings. Jeremiah 51:24, I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. It's talking about America and Edom in general, you know, because the mountain represents governments or kingdoms, you know. Saith Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. Esau, Edom been destroying the earth for the longest, like literally polluting it, killing off animals to the point of extinction. Just been doing all types of wickedness. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and make thee a burnt mountain. He's gonna melt this place. He's gonna melt America. And they shall not take thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever. Forever, saith Yahweh. When the missiles hit, ain't nothing gonna be standing here. Everything is gonna be melted. When that missile hit, it's gonna be not just fire. It's gonna be a sonic boom. That sonic boom gonna lay out this place. It's gonna flatten everything. It's gonna push everything. It's gonna shift stuff, gonna cause earthquakes. It's gonna do all types of things all in one. This place is gonna just be a desolate, radiated land. It's filled with just creatures that can bear it. Like, you know, it's gonna be a desolate land. Like, it's just gonna be nobody's gonna be able to, you know, be here. It's gonna be that bad. Set ye up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, which your brothers are doing worldwide. You know, it's not a place on this earth, you know, a land on this planet that there's not a brother in this truth that's not prophesying, that's not doing what I'm doing right now. It's not a land where a brother is not doing what I'm doing right now. It's brothers all around the world prophesying the downfall of America and Esau, Edom, in these other nations. It's prophesying about the coming kingdom. Prepare the nations against her. Call together against her the kingdoms of Arat, Menini, and Eschenaz. Appoint a captain against her. Cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. It's talking about, you know, these war engines like the tanks and all that bull crap that Esau Edom have. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of Medes, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and the land of his dominion. It's talking about Russia. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without a habitation. And you know, when they hit this place, whew, this place is through. The mighty man of Babylon have forborne to fight. Yeah, these men in America, they're fucking afraid. They don't want to go to war. They don't want to deal with bombs, getting bombed and being attacked. You can see it because the men inside the military are withdrawing as we speak. They remain in their holds, plain and simple, like scared. They don't want to go out there and die for this country, especially for something that's fucking meaningless. Like these people, these governments, they're war hungry. They're not the ones that's going out there getting themselves killed. They're the ones that sit in a fucking chair barking orders. They're not going out there getting killed. They treating people as pawns. Their might have failed. They became as women scared. These men are scared in the military because they know it's about to go down. They know they gonna have to enter that war, that World War III. They know what World War II was about. All them deaths, World War I, all those deaths, and we're about to have a World War III. You know how many deaths it's gonna be? Then they don't want to partake in that. They have burned her dwelling place. Her bars are broken. This place is through. This so-called land of the free, home of the braves. That shit's a lie. This is home of cowards. Home of cowards and feminine men. I repeat, home of cowards and feminine men. You can see it daily. You can just walk in America. If you fly out here to America, for people that's over there and other nations, you fly out here, you're gonna see a rainbow dude in a skirt, holding a purse, with rainbow hair. If not rainbow hair, then some type of colorful hair, dancing like a female. You're gonna run into at least one of them very quickly. It's not hard to find those type of people, those type of men, and vice versa with the women. The women are more masculine than the damn man today. It's a big problem. America is falling. America is falling. This place is done. And it's being set in stone and made clear day by day. And you know what? I'm going to end it off right there. Lord willing, I have more lessons. And Lord willing, I'm of the hopeful elect. And Lord willing, all the brothers and sisters out there is pushing this work with truth and sincerity. Lord Yahweh Ratazah, that we all have your protection. Because the days that are coming, man, the days that are coming, it's about to be like no other. Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash. This is Matazah. I came at you with another lesson. Peace and blessings to you, the hopeful elect out there. To you all, I'd like to say shalom.